Hello class, good day once again. This time we are going to solve some sample problems on ellipse. So let's take the first example, problem number 1. But before we go to solving the first problem, let us take this very brief recall of the important concept about ellipse. Ellipse can be formed by just slicing this cone um, in this manner class, inclined. Okay, so when we slice this cone in this orientation of the plane that slice it inclined, so we form an ellipse. Okay, and this is the other illustration of this scenario class, where we slice the cone, the upper part of the cone, uh, in this position of the plane, slanted. Okay, and from the definition of an ellipse is the set of all points P in a plane such that the sum of the distances of P from two fixed points on the plane is constant, and that is equal to 2a, as you have noticed, of as what you have seen in our derivation of the formula. So this plays a great role in the formula, standard form of the equation of an ellipse. Okay, and then we have here the idea that we are just adding the distances, this p to the focus and another distance p to another focus. So when you sum up this one, that is constant and that is equal to a. So that's the idea class. This value or expression 2a is constant wherever you put a on this graph, or if you um, bring this point P around these two fixed points, the foci. Okay, these are the foci. So we get a constant distance, adding these distances here. This one, this distance, and this distance. So this constant is equal to 2a. Okay, so this is what we have discussed last time, and we have this another demonstration of how an ellipse can be formed. Okay, and then we have here the important parts of an ellipse. Okay, and then we have here the two possible scenario where we have the horizontal ellipse and vertical ellipse, both of them center at the origin. Okay, so let us solve this first problem. So writing equation of an ellipse centered at the origin in standard form. So what is the standard form of the equation of the ellipse, standard form equation of the ellipse? So standard form of the equation of the ellipse that has vertices, given this, and the foci. Okay, so we're given the vertices and the foci. Okay, so how will you determine the major axis of this equation? So the vertex is positive, so that will be determined class by looking at the first, okay, looking at the first value here, which is plus and minus 8. So this is the abscissa and this is the ordinate. Okay, so since this is the abscissa, this is the x value, which is positive and negative 8. So we can say that the major axis lies on the x-axis. So it looks like this class. So this is our x, and assuming this is the center, assuming this is our y-axis, this is y-axis. So we have here positive and negative 8. So this is the origin. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So negative 8 going to the left from the origin, from the center. Then going to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So positive 8. Okay, so these are the vertices according to the problem. So these are the vertices. So since the point is on the x-axis, then the coordinates of this vertex, so let's call this as v1 and let us call this as v2. So v1 has the coordinates negative 8 and 0. Okay, because this is on the x-axis, the point is on the x-axis, therefore the ordinate is equal to 0. Same with v2. So our v2 coordinates positive 8 to the right of the origin, then this is also 0. Okay, and we have the foci. So the foci is plus and minus 5. So the foci is along the major axis. So foci is the or the distance. This 5 here, plus and minus 5, is the distance. That is the value of c. No, c, or c is equal to absolute value of 5, which is 5. So c equal to 5. So this is the distance from the center towards the foci. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is negative 5. So it means that it is on this point. So we can call this as f1. And to the right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the other foci, f2. Okay? So we know that this is our A, right? This is our A, and this is our C. This is our C. Same here. This is also our A, and this is our C. Okay, so from the standard form, what is the standard form of this ellipse? So we already know that the major axis is the x-axis. Okay, so this is the major axis. Major axis is the x-axis. So therefore, our standard form follows this: x squared over a squared plus y squared over b squared equal to 1. So it's a matter of looking at what is the value of e squared and what is b squared. So e squared here, we're given a, which is one of the coordinates of this v1 or v2. So our a here is equal to 8. So when you, or a, we can have a as plus or minus 8, plus and minus 8. So plus and minus 8. So when you square this one, so a squared equal to, whether it's positive or negative, when you square that one, that is positive 64. Okay, so what we need here is a squared. We also need b squared. But what is b squared? We don't know b squared. So how to solve b squared? B squared can be calculated using c squared. So we're given c, which is equal to 5, okay, plus and minus 5. So this is our c. Okay, this is our c. So plus and minus 5. So when you square this one, so c squared equal to plus and minus 5 squared. So when you square this, similar to this one, when you square this, so it gives us c squared equal to positive 25. So from our formula, that a squared, that is the hypotenuse, equal to b squared plus c squared. Solving for b squared, you just transpose this to other side. So we have b squared equal to a squared, and then transpose this to other side minus c squared. So substituting, b squared equal to, this is a squared is 64 minus c squared, which is 25. So what is our b squared? So 64 minus 25. Okay, so 64 minus 25. 64 minus 25. So this is 14. So this is 9. 5 minus 2, so 39. So b squared equal to 39. Okay, so b squared is equal to 39. Is it correct? C squared, okay, 64 minus 25. So this is 14 minus 5, 9. Then this becomes 5. 5 minus 2 is 3, 39. So this is our b squared. Okay, so what we need to do, we just substitute these values in our standard form. So we have x squared over our a squared is 64, then plus y squared over 39 equal to 1. So this is now the answer. Okay, so this is the equation, the standard form of the equation of the ellipse described in this problem, with vertices with coordinates plus minus 8, 0, and the foci coordinates quantity plus minus 5 and 0. Okay, so I hope you understand how this problem is being solved, and you can see it here, the details of this solution. So we got here the equation of this ellipse as described in the problem. X squared over 64 divided by x squared divided by 64 plus y squared divided by 39 equal to 1. So this is the answer. Okay, so I hope you understand the solution, or I hope you understood how I solved this problem. If you have any question, you just message me. Just write your comments. Thank you. Have a nice day, everyone, and see you in our next example in the next video. Bye.